everybody? This is Nidge from Drunk FX. I really should be staying away from the politics, but it's such a big deal, you guys, and this is kind of I have to do this, and I'm sorry. I want to make a reaction to Trump and Obama sitting down. This is gonna be awkward as hell. It's gonna be like two kids that are forced to make up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, guys. Let's just sit tight and let's do this. I want to see what happens. I think I have to take a shot for this. This is too much. I can't handle this shit. Let's do this. So I'm gonna rewind it back a little bit and let's go.
To the president. Let's listen into what we heard.
Well, he said the opportunity to have an excellent conversation with President-elect Trump. It was wide-ranging. We talked
I can't hear anything. These cookies.
some of the organizational issues in setting up the White House. We talked about foreign policy. We talked about domestic politics.
Can't handle this.
As I said last night, my number one priority in the coming 2 months is to try to facilitate a transition and ensure our president-elect is successful. And I have been very clear by the, I think, interest in President-elect Trump's wanting to work with my team around many of the issues that
Okay.
great country faces. And I believe that it is important for all of us, regardless of party and regardless of political preferences, to now come together, work together,
Headphones on.
to deal with the many challenges that we face. And in the meantime,
Too much clickety clack. It's like fucking up my recording. Sorry, guys.
Incoming First Lady, and we had an excellent conversation with her as well, and we want to make sure that they feel welcome as they prepare.
I can see them too.
to make this transition. And most of all,
I put my money on Barack's or Obama's wife, man. She'd knock that bitch out. She'd be like, pow!
we now are going to want to do everything we can to help you succeed, because if you succeed, then the country succeeds. Please.
Well, thank you very much, President Obama. This was a meeting that was going to last for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and we were just going to get to know each other. We had never met each other. I have great respect. The meeting lasted for almost an hour and a half.
You said a lot of shit before.
And
How do you have
as
respect
far as I'm
now?
concerned, it could have gone on for a lot longer. We really, we discussed a lot of different situations, some wonderful and some difficulties. I very much look forward to dealing with the president in the future, including counsel. He explained some of the difficulties, some of the high-flying assets, and some of the really great things that have been achieved. So, Mr. President, it was a great honor being with you, and I look forward to being with you many, many more times in the future. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everybody. We are not going to be taking any questions. Thank you, guys.
Uh-oh.
Here's a good rule. Don't answer the questions when they just start.
It's always the last one.
Come on, guys. Yeah, come on, guys. Let's go.
Very, very good man.
One thing I like about Barack, though, is he holds himself very, very professional. I'm not saying I agree with all his shit,
Making it clear right there, wasn't going to take any questions after.
but just the way he handles himself. I'm gonna just skeet through this real quick. Oh, looks like there's a little bit more right there. But you know what? You guys know what I mean, right? Like I said, I honestly voted for him twice. I am disappointed that he didn't fix the black inner city areas. For those of you obviously that's been following me, I'm half black. It's not like I'm tooting it around, but I grew up in the Chicago area and it sucks. And he promised a lot and didn't deliver. Trump is doing the same thing. Maybe I'm just being stupid about it in my hopes, but I know we gotta help ourselves too. That's ultimately like a big duh, but I really do believe that if you pump enough the right resources and stuff into a community, you can turn it around. For instance, like rehab, right? Like for drugs. This is a random example. I'm digressing, but I'm not, like saying black people are drugs. What I'm getting at is rehab's there to help people that have drug addiction. So we need some type of there to help them with their situation, Let's see what else is on here.
Was a question that was answered, George. At the end there, I asked Donald Trump if he was really going to seek the president's counsel, and that's when he responded at the very end saying he is a very good man. Those were words that I hadn't expected to hear from Donald Trump, covering him all over these years. He talked about how he had respect for him, and he hoped to see him many, many more times in the future. Even made a reference, George, you heard there, to some of the excellent
kind of what
things
I was
that have been
thinking
accomplished.
too.
This was apparently a quite cordial meeting. As Trump mentioned, it lasted for an hour and a half. And I can tell you that while I was waiting to go inside the Oval Office, they had the pool waiting right next to the colonnade. I noticed that Jared Kushner, Donald Trump's son-in-law and close advisor, Ivanka Trump's husband,
that was definitely some of the
around the South Lawn with Dennis McDonough, President Obama's chief of staff. They made that walk several times.
That was definitely an icy
situation. The president often takes with his chief of staff when they discuss weighty matters. They even made
I don't know about that.
Where they talked about
they definitely don't like each other, but like he said, though, put the differences aside. Let's see if there's more in here.
You mentioned
okay.
Markets, and Donald Trump is learning that very quickly and is responding to it in a way that...
Anyways, you guys, sorry. Obviously, if you guys ever want to watch the full video clips of all this stuff, go ahead and look it up yourself. I really just want to capture my gut reaction towards this. I just know that the way Trump's been pushing his campaign, just repeatedly bashing Obama and Clinton, I don't even know how the hell you could look them straight in how they could look each other and straight in the face. I think it's good though that they're going to maintain the professionalism. I think Trump's just on his best behavior now because he just won, and he's definitely got to get the people. Obviously, you got people marching and shit, and I mean, we got 2 months before Trump takes over, whether you guys realize it or not. But I just really hope that he can pull this off. I really do, because a lot of people obviously put faith in him. So, anyways, you guys, this is Nidge, and I'm out.